Dr. Sandy Bell, your Sacramento chiropractor and the best chiropractic assistant slash more office manager known to man, Martha Vasquez. And Martha was telling me she had a little bit of trouble. So go ahead and tell me what's going on.
I mean, I've been experiencing trouble with my shoulder the more I start bumping up my weights. But just yesterday, 2-pound little dumbbell, doing little flies, lateral raises. It was really popping and just painful. Even right now, just holding up the phone for a little bit of time, it's painful and tender in my shoulder.
Okay.
I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah, so we were just doing a video, the last video we just did for you guys, and she was saying that as she was holding it up, her shoulder hurt. So we're going to do an evaluation of her and just see what's going on here. So as you're standing there, why don't we start with this? You're going to take your right hand and you're going to go like this. And you can see you're doing that kind of slow. Is that painful?
Yes.
Okay. And let's do the same thing with the other side. Yeah, she just did nice fluid motion on that side. So could you turn so that you're facing actually the other way, so you back to the camera? And then can you take this arm and just try to reach behind your back and touch your other shoulder blade there?
Yeah, it's burning. I would say it's hurt. It's painful.
Okay, and you can see how slow she's doing that. And then would you mind doing that on the other side? So she's still limited there, but she's able to take it and just go real fast. So I'm looking for fluidity of motion. And on this side, it's real slow as she tries to do that. Okay. And then could you turn and face us over here? So the other thing I'm gonna have you do is go like this. And we're gonna see what happens when you do that. Okay, so what's happening on this right side is you can see her trap here is working a lot harder than this side. So basically that tells me that her shoulder blade's probably restricted. So there's a test we can do here to see if a treatment I'm thinking may work for her, if it's gonna work. So Martha, all I want you to do is just reach, well actually, go ahead and reach your arms up overhead and let's just see how that looks. Does that hurt?
It popped. It pops a lot.
Okay. How about if you go like out in front of yourself there?
Front is better.
Yeah, that looks fine. And then could you actually go like this? So arms up, and then you're gonna go down that way.
Oh, yeah.
And how about if you go back this way?
Yeah, it's painful.
It's painful.
Yeah.
All right, so now coming out to the side like this, I'm gonna have you do that, but I'm gonna actually help you.
Okay.
Okay? So go ahead and do that. Does that make things a little easier when I do that?
Easier to bring my arm up?
In the front, yeah. Does it make it less painful in the front here?
Yes, but I feel it right in here.
Okay, let's try that one more time. I'm actually gonna help you a little bit more. Go ahead and do that.
Okay, yes.
Does that make it easier?
Yes.
So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing under her shoulder blade and helping her. If your shoulder blade's stuck, what happens is it'll stop moving and then your shoulder moves up and that pinches the tissues in there. So go ahead and have a seat right here, Martha. Yeah, just like that. Okay. So what we're gonna do is some muscle release on her first because she's really tight in through here. Do you feel that?
Yes.
And she's getting impinged in her shoulder here. You know, before we do that, let's just do one other test to make sure this isn't anything like a labrum or something like that. So we always want to rule out those possibilities. So I'm just gonna hold your hand like this, and then what you're gonna do is try to go like that, and I'm just gonna give you some resistance. Does that cause any like sharp pains in there?
No.
Okay, good. And then one other thing, this is called a crank test. So again, this just tells me how bad it could be. Does that give you any problems?
No.
Cool. Nothing sharp.
Nothing sharp, but it's definitely, I feel like it's tender.
And so you can see her internal rotation is super restricted right there. That's called internal rotation. And then on this side, it's normal. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna actually just loosen up this muscle here. This is called the upper trapezius, or people just call it their traps. Could you look down into your left? Good. Am I pulling your hair there?
Probably.
I'm gonna do this about 5 times or so. Is your shoulder doing okay with me doing this?
Yes. I mean, it feels sore. Like,
Yeah, I think you have, because of the joints were kind of bumping against each other, you have some tendonitis in there right now. So we'll definitely be doing some ice on it too. Okay.
the further I get over here, the more I can feel it.
Yeah, like if I do that, I'm sure that feels
Yeah.
not so good. So then we're gonna loosen up her internal rotation.
Okay. Yeah, they're definitely.
Getting something there, huh? You know what, actually, Martha, would you mind scooting over to this side?
Yes.
Poor Martha, whenever she gets hurt, we have to be mean to
Fix
her.
her.
Fix her. Sorry. But what causes a lot of that popping are tight muscles that are interfering with the tendons. So now go ahead and relax that. So her internal rotation is much improved already, which is good. I'm just curious, Martha, just to see, and they're definitely still a little tight in there, but let's see if that changes it at all. Let's see if it feels any
Could
better.
go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How we doing there?
Yeah, I don't feel the popping, and it's not bad. I still feel sore. It's sore, but
Is
it's
it
not
sharp
popping.
at all in
Mm-mm,
there
it's
anymore?
not sharp, and it was a little sharp earlier, yes. And as I'm working out, it was sharp.
Okay.
But
Cool. Let's
yeah.
lay on your back. I want to do some mobilization of the shoulder too, and then we're going to give her an upper back and neck adjustment, because if your upper back's restricted, it doesn't allow your shoulder to get up enough. So I just want to see if her actual shoulder joint here. Oh, there we go. We just got to pop out of it. Not too bad. A lot of my older patients will have like real bad restrictions in here. But when you do this treatment, this mobilization on the shoulder, a lot of times you'll just feel it kind of fall right back into place, and people feel better after that. You doing okay with that?
Yes.
Is it sore when I'm
Yes.
pressing? Sorry, I'll get off that. Is that easier?
Yeah.
I was just pressing right where it hurt, so.
Yeah. You totally know. You must know what you're doing.
Done it in a time or two.
We can just edit that out. It's loosened enough, I could feel it.
Yeah, this is really effective. I have the Motion Palpation Institute to thank for a lot of what I know. They've really helped improve me clinically. There we go. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
I just kind of settle. So whenever someone has a shoulder injury, it's good to do what's called an anterior adjustment. But if you take their shoulder and bring it over like that, it'll hurt. So what I'll do is I'll actually keep the arm straight, put the other arm there. That way we can still get the mid back adjusted, which is right in here. And go ahead and come over under. There we go. Good. You know, let me go just a little higher there actually too. And arch your neck back.
Oh.
Other way.
That's my favorite adjustment.
Yeah. Yeah, the desk work really
Yeah.
causes problems there. We just did a video on a relief posture, which helps that area. I just adjusted. I think you filmed it. Awesome. All right, let's stand up and see if we did anything good there. Now she's still going to be sore because she does have some tendonitis, but what we did is we basically worked on the mechanics of what are causing that tendonitis. So we still know we got to get some inflammation down in there, but she should be able to move a lot better now. So
does feel better.
Good.
Which way?
Whatever was hurting. Yeah, that's good. She's got
Yeah.
good normal internal rotation there.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
That's good.
So obviously if we add some weight to that, it would probably hurt right now. So what we'll do on her, we're gonna do some stim and ice as well. We don't need to do a video, that's boring. But we'll do some stim and ice to help just kind of pump the blood through the area, and that'll help it to heal. And then I'll treat her again on Thursday. And it'll probably take us like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 treatments to get it back to normal. And that is, of course, if you don't hurt yourself.
No hurting.
All right, guys, I hope that's helpful for the shoulder.
Thank you.